I say in my book, It's Just My Nature, which is the must read to really learn the system of energy profiling that you've been watching my YouTube videos to better understand. This is a really thorough experience of understanding the whole model. But I say in my book, when you're not thinking about who you are, that's when you're the most naturally sharing your energy type. It comes through you. And interestingly, your shopping habits are a big function of you determining your type. They're different behavioral tendencies that you'll have that are just instinctually coming from your nature. We're going to look at the type 1 shopping habits. I'm Carol Tuttle, the creator of energy profiling and dressing your truth. And it is a must have system, especially for my 40 and up ladies, because what you're wearing is probably aging you, your hairstyle, your makeup. They're not correct for your type of expression. And I'm going to teach you how to correct all that. I'm currently 64 at the time of this recording, and I feel I look my best, I'm my healthiest, and I am the most confident I've ever been. And 18 years into my experience of dressing my truth is definitely a big, big reason that's what I'm experiencing. So let's get into these shopping tendencies for type 1. I've got 5. We've got obviously a video for each of type 2, 3, and 4 coming, but we'll start here. And just as a reminder, type 1 energy is naturally buoyant with a random-like quality to its movement. You love new experiences and new possibilities, which shopping can offer, but sometimes there are so many possibilities, it can be inundating and overwhelming and create a heavy, foggy feeling. And you can't make your best decisions in any area of your life when you feel a heaviness. So number 1, you're the fun shopper. The fun shopper. You make quick decisions when you like something you think, this would be fun. That is a go-to phrase for you. When you like something, fun is the chosen word to describe your attraction to it. Oh, that's fun. Oh, I really like that. That'd be fun. Oh, that'd be really fun to wear that. That means I'm drawn to that. I'm attracted to that. Is that reference of fun? So notice when you say that. If you're not saying that about something you're considering purchasing, then it's probably not something you're going to love. Number 2, you are more likely to socialize and pay attention to your purchasing when you are with others. This is in the store shopping experience. And if you're with a group of friends, or maybe a mom, a sister, even one other friend, or you're with your kids, you're going to be pulled out to their energy. And you might also defer to their influence more than checking in with your own fun point of reference. What do you think? Should I get this? You can easily be talked into things because you're adaptable and you want others to be happy. Don't let that work against you in your shopping experiences, because you're meant to know what's correct for you, what's fun for you, what looks best on you. And if you're paying more attention to your socializing experience, you're not paying attention to the function of what you're doing, which is to attract great items at good prices that really make you look amazing. So online purchasing can be fun, as you love to have the packages arrive, because wow, isn't that fun to see a new package on the porch and then you open it up and it's something new. But too often that's the excitement, that's the shiny ball, that's the experience that you love. And then you hang it in your closet, put it in a drawer, and it suddenly becomes dull and boring. So pay attention to, what is it in the online shopping? Is it this function of giving yourself new things because there's not enough new fun things showing up in your life in other ways? Make sure, and this is where I have some amazing content in my lifestyle membership content. It's only $13 a month. And I teach you this idea of you always need something fun to look forward to. Let's not make that the next package on the doorstep of something you don't really want or need, and it becomes dull and boring, and you're spending money then that's not in your best interest. Now, thrift stores are a favorite to many type 1 shoppers since you spend less. And in your own psychology, when you spend less, you don't have as much commitment and obligation to keep it a long time because you want something else that's new. Plus, thrift stores give you the experience of it being like a game. Shopping feels like a bit of a treasure hunt. Now, not all thrift stores are made equal. I've been into some that they're so disorganized, cluttered, things are on the floor, they're messy. That's a heavy environment for you. Make sure you go to the ones that are clean, organized, and when they sort them into garment categories and colors, even easier. You can use your style guide to go along and find the correct colors and see if your other elements are correct for you. I teach all of this in my free energy healing. Sorry, I just filmed those. In my free Dressing Your Truth Beginners course, all that you need to get going. Now, number 5, it's a good idea to know your budgeting, what you're looking for before you start to buy. So how much money is kind of creating that boundary? What am I choosing to spend? And how much money do I want to use? And what am I exactly looking for? Because then otherwise you miss that opportunity. You don't even get maybe it's some new jeans, pair of shoes for a certain occasion, and you end up with 3 other things and not the thing that has a priority. So have intentions before you start shopping. It's real easy. I always do. I'm easily finding the shoes that'll be perfect for blah, blah, blah occasion. They'll feel good. They'll look amazing, and they'll be at a price that I'm excited about. I send my shopping angels on ahead of me and make my job easy. And honestly, my mother used to say, Carol, things just fall out of the sky. You're walking to a store and they're practically laying in the aisle for you. And that's because I'm very intentional about my life, even with shopping. So you are an amazing shopper, but you have some tendencies that can play to your best interest or to your advantage. It's up to you. Make sure you read my book. It's Just My Nature. And to get started, go to dressingyourtruth.com/quiz. That will start you in your profiling experience. It will start to give you some ahas and insights that'll get you involved in my process of helping you determine your type for sure. If you've been at this a while and you need some help, I've just launched in the last couple of months a new offering. We'll put a link to the article where it explains all the details, but basically the first Tuesday of every month, I give what we call truth bombs. I confirm the women that choose to post and ask for help in my lifestyle Facebook group. So you have to be a lifestyle member, but this article teaches you all the ins and outs of it, but you can get a type confirmation from me. I especially want to help you if you've been hanging out in my space, kind of like circling what type you might be. It's time for you to know, to move forward, to show up, look your best, and live your best life. Let me help you. Thanks for subscribing, sharing this with a friend or a loved one that is learning about energy profiling, and especially someone that you think's a type 1. How much of this rang true for you? Which of those 5 tendencies do you identify with? Thanks for watching, everyone.